good, everybody? It's your girl Jakayla A, and I'm back with another nail tutorial, a how-to, what have you. This is all about the airbrush. All about the airbrush. Those 4 designs you saw, we did with the airbrush. This is the airbrush I use. I get it off of Amazon. It's 60 bucks. This is my second one buying because the first one I messed up. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But right now, or at least when I recorded this 2 days ago, the airbrush was $30. If y'all go get this right now, or at least go look into getting it right now, because it's $30. The white one, for whatever reason, is still 60. Usually the colorful item is the item that's more, but the pink one is 30 right now, and the white one is 60. Amazon got a lot of different choices, though. This is just the one I have and would recommend. It's a rechargeable. It doesn't have a cord attached to it. It's pink. It's little enough. It's cute. Whatever. The first one I messed up because I got acetone on that button and I can no longer press it. This is for a makeup artist. This is not nail tech proof. So be careful getting acetone on this. Alcohol cleans it perfectly though. So, okay, here we go. I got my base down. Only 1 coat on these 4 nails because this is just for the sake of the video. I don't plan to sell these press-ons. Y'all can pause to find out what D&D colors I use. I always call D&E because the nail supply store in Milwaukee where I live is called D&E Nails. So I always call D&E. Anyways, so what you want to do to get your ratio for the airbrush is you put some gel polish in and then you put some acetone in. There is no measurement. I cannot tell you what ratio to look for. I can only advise you to put some acetone in it so that it's watery, but not too much. You see here, I put too much, so I had to go back and put more gel polish. You don't want it to be as thick as a gel is, but you don't want it to be completely water thin. You do want it to be on the watery side. And once again, when it comes to ratios, there's no measurements. It's trial and error. You have to try. Okay, get you an airbrush and try. You will find your ratio. If you cannot find your ratio, Airbrush, as you can see here on the screen, I'm going to their website. They have a whole kit, airbrush included. Baby, about $300-400. I don't even know how much it is. It's a lot though. But you don't have to ratio and you don't have to mix. It's ready to go. So that is an option. Here we go. We got our red down and we're going for the aura design. Literally the easiest one. You literally just make like an oval shape in the middle of the nail. You're airbrushing a oval shape. You got a shorter nail, you airbrush a circle. That's it. And it's a light hand with the airbrush. 1 coat is cute, 2 coats is better, but remember this is gel, so you should be doing thin coats. You don't want to pack all the opacity on your first coat. That was literally that design. We're done. You could add 3 colors. That was just 2 colors, red and white, red and pink. I think it's really pretty when it's 3 colors. Like if I put white inside of that pink, it would have popped. Next one, stencils. This is where I buy them from. Anna Nail Shop. I used to buy these all the time, and I used to buy stuff from her all the time, like 2020, circa 2019, 2020. She has gone completely inactive for like a year and some change on her page. This is the post that made me buy these stencils. I used to love supporting your shop, and I hope you are okay. She hasn't responded back to me in a really long time. So you can find these on Etsy if you can't reach her. You could also make your own if you have a Cricut. That's an investment that I want to make. I really want a Cricut because I feel like it will save me a lot of money. You see me here trying to use the hollowed ones and the ones that are still attached so I can get some little, different vibes going, but I wasn't able to do that. So I just went for all of the ones that were just the inside. And I think it makes for a cuter look anyway. I only do 1 coat and I'm doing it with a very light hand. And we'll see that finished product at the end. The next one, number 3. This is the easiest thing to do with an airbrush. This is my favorite things to do with airbrush. Ombres. If you do press-ons and you cannot get a gel-on-gel ombre down with an ombre brush or with a sponge, and I never perfected that, get an airbrush and do them ombres with an airbrush. That is what saved me in my press-on business because I legit sell press-ons in a whole business. And I was struggling with ombres for press-ons that are not acrylic. You see me here? Look, I'm like, stop, don't do it. This 4th design, this is the marble design. You have to put down a base coat first. You have to put down a base coat. And then you put the colors on top of each other. I got this design from TikTok. This is a very easy design to do and very pretty. I don't put mine right on top of each other. Some people put theirs directly on top of each other. I like to see the colors swirl together, but I like them to stand out by themselves, and I felt like I was getting that better putting them by each other. Here I go to use the airbrush, and I still got the pink in it from the other designs. So I had to clean that out. Real simple and easy. Just take the top off and then just start spraying the airbrush until nothing comes out so you know it's clean. That's it. Boom. So I didn't even have to like all the way clean it. It was perfect. It looks ugly, this design, until it look cute. You just gotta work it. You gotta work it. You gotta work it. And as you work it, you'll see that maybe you cover up some of the white, go over it, it'll start exposing. Then you covered up some of the pink, go over it, it'll start exposing. So you just gotta move it. Do not over move it though. You see me? I'm like, this is good enough. I'm getting the edges, and then I let it go. Put it right up in that light to cure, because you don't want to over mix it. It start getting muddy. So it's a balance you gotta find. And here we are to clean the airbrush. Do not put acetone on the body of this airbrush. You can put it on the top. You can put it in that jar. You can put it on the handpiece. You know, you see me putting it all these places. You could put it anywhere, and it's going to clean that polish right on up. Just like acetone do when you clean up your cuticle area or anywhere, you know. But this, if you get this particular one, it is not acetone proof. You can acetone that button that literally turns it on, turns it off, and helps you spray. You could literally acetone that, and then you're fucked. You're fucked, your airbrush is done, and it's ruined. So I cleaned it as best as I could into my abilities, poured a little bit of acetone in there as well, and then eventually I poured some acetone back into that cap, and then just sprayed it until no more pink was running. Once it doesn't run pink anymore at all, and everything's running clear, go ahead and dump that acetone out, put the cap back on this little clear container, and, you know, store your airbrush wherever you store your airbrush, and because you're done. Period. We did the nails and we did the airbrush cleaning in this little short video, because it is not hard, and it adds so much to freestyles, beautiful accent nails to put in freestyles, and it's a great upcharge, y'all. It's a great upcharge. Here I am taking the stencils off. It's literally that simple. You put them on, you spray the nail, you take them off, you top coat the nail. Boom. After using them back to back to back, some of them got kind of raggedy, so I need to make a new order on Etsy for more stencils. Like I said, if you got a Cricut, you can make your own. I'm sure they probably on Amazon too. But when I bought these, nobody had them, so I was so happy that she had them. Girl, I'm praying for you, Anna, and the nail shop. I hope you are in great health, baby. So here are my 4 nails. I'm just gonna move them out the way, put a cap on that, and start top coating my nails. 60 seconds under the dryer, and we're good to go. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I really hope y'all have better understanding of airbrushing. It is not scary, it's fun, and we love it. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Any questions, please let me know. Bye.